Hey man, say man, what's going on? You too, it's your boy Ink the Brain, man. We back at it like a bad habit, man. Shout out to everybody who rocking with me, you feel me? But yeah, man. All right. So today we talking about pros, aka 304s, aka uh, sluts, and wifey, right? Because when I think about women, I'm putting them in one of these three categories. You know what I'm saying? So she's either gonna be a slut, a 304, or a wifey type. All right, so slut. A slut is your average woman. You know what I'm saying? Your average modern day woman, especially, is a slut. A slut is just a promiscuous woman. That's basically what it is. You feel me? And it's very, very, very easy for your modern woman today to be a slut. You have real life simps. You have real life men who aren't simps. You have dating apps, right? You got all these things to where your average woman walking up the street, or not walking the street, your average woman going to the grocery store or going to the gym, whatever she do, plus the phone in her hand, she's gonna have anywhere from, I would say, at least about five people a day to choose from, just minimum. Like that's on the low end, right? So if you expect a woman to have 5 daily suitors, to not be able to choose one of them every here and there, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? The sluts are out here, they smashing for sure. They smashing for sure. It's easy for them. And the way modern society is now, it doesn't really punish women for being sluts. They're actually praised for being sluts. Yeah, do your thing, girl. Have a hot girl summer. You feel me? Oh, you should have a rotation of men. You should be dating and talking to 5 guys at a time. You dig what I'm saying? So you know what that's gonna lead to, right? So the average woman right now, fellas, is a slut. It is what it is. And hey, I'm not knocking them. I like sluts myself. I wouldn't like one, but I'll smash one. All right, so that's the slut category, right? I would say about 85% of women are sluts. Well, I'll say 80% of women are sluts. I'll say that. I'll say 80% of women are promiscuous. They're doing their thing. If they want to fuck who they want to fuck, they gonna fuck them. They got sneaky links. They got somebody in their phone that they can dial up for some dick, for some head. You feel me? For some money. You feel me? All that, right? So that's a slut. The 304, aka the hoe. You feel me? Now, this is an overused term because your average woman is actually a slut. She's not a hoe. A hoe is actually a woman who is selling her vagina for some pimping. That's what a real hoe is. The term hoe is a woman who is submitting to a pimp. You know what I'm saying? She handed it over to the pimp. She forking it over to the P. You feel what I'm saying? So therefore, she's a hoe because she's under the guidance of a pimp. So she's a hoe. You feel me? Whether she's walking the blade, whether she's online, whether she be doing her thing stripping and giving it to the pimping. You feel me? That's the hoe. That's the 304. You feel me? A lot of people mistake this term and they just throw it out there like, oh, she's a hoe. She's a hoe. Like, no, she's a slut. She's promiscuous. She's doing her thing. She got a rotation for the game. You know what I mean? She's doing her thing, but she's not a hoe. You feel me? She's a slut. But at 304, she's under the guise of some pimping, right? So now you can take that literally, like she's literally a hoe. She's literally under the guise of some pimping and paying some pimping for the guidance, the protection in the game. Or you can say, or from the term of just your regular average day term, she's a hoe, meaning, you know what I mean? She has a boyfriend, right? She has a boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? Because she's still gonna do slut activities. Like if a hoe in the sense of not having a pimp but have a boyfriend, you know what I mean? She's still doing slut activities. She's still online posting provocative photos on Instagram, or she's still she may still have a sugar daddy giving her money on the side, and the pimping her boyfriend is cool with it, or maybe she has an OnlyFans, right? But her boyfriend is smashing on OnlyFans, so she's getting the income from the OnlyFans, but it's benefiting the pimping, her boyfriend, because of that. You know what I mean? So you got the slut and the 304, right? In both senses of the real game of the pimping the hoe and just the square terms of boyfriend and girlfriend, right? And then you have the wifey type, and then I'll say the 304 is 15% of women, which leads the wifey type maybe 5% of women, right? The wifey type is gonna be wholesome. She's gonna have a low body count. She's actually gonna value herself. She's gonna be feminine. She's gonna value her femininity. She's not gonna view her femininity as like something to weaponize against a man. You know what I mean? The wifey, she actually understands that true raw femininity is her power. It really is. And it's not anything to be ashamed of, ladies, if any lady is watching this. If you really truly feminine and you stay in that energy, it's gonna benefit you. That's the true essence of a woman. So the wifey's gonna be feminine. She's gonna be respectful. She's not gonna be rude or crass. She's not gonna be loud. You know what I mean? She actually respects a man, and she knows her place as a woman in a relationship with a man. You know what I mean? That's what wifey is. And wifey actually is not a vindictive woman either, right? Because wifey's gonna understand men's nature. And here's the thing. Yes, men are gonna cheat because it's in a man's nature to cheat. Am I saying it's wrong per se? I guess you could say if you lie to a chick from the get-go and say you're gonna be faithful to her and all that, I guess that's wrong, but like it's still the essence of a man, right? And wifey is not gonna cheat on you just because you cheat on her, because she realizes her value as a woman. You know what I mean? Like you got all these modern women these days that'll be like, oh, so if you're gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat too. Oh, okay, it's a two-way street. And it's like, no, you can't do what a man does. You know what I'm saying? Wifey understands her role as a feminine woman. She understands that, okay, damn, my man cheated on me. Well, it's probably just because we've been together, maybe we've been together 5 years, and my vagina is one vagina out of 6 billion vaginas. It's like, you can't satisfy a man by yourself. So she's not gonna go out and revenge cheat just because her man cheats. She realized, okay, look, if a man's taking care of me, he's handling his business as a masculine man, he's fulfilling his duties. Hey, if he cheats, it is what it is. I still got the ring, the commitment, the house, the kids, whatever the case is, right? Wifey takes care of herself. Wifey's not gonna let herself go. You know what I mean? Wifey understands that how I start is how I finish, and how he met me is how I need to maintain myself. You know what I mean? So, but I could keep on going about this, man, but I just see a bunch of terminology being used out there, you know what I mean, which is kind of wrong terminology, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like no, like a slut is just a promiscuous woman, which is your average day woman. A hoe is actually a real hoe who's under the guise of some pimping, paying some pimping, right? And then you got wifeys who, you know what I'm saying, that's the wholesome women, and that's 5% of women out there, bro. You looking for a wifey, bro, good luck. You know what I mean? But hey, it's your boy Ink and the Brain, man. You know we come at it with another video soon. Y'all be smooth. I'll get at y'all in the next one. Y'all be smooth, man.